Alright guys, hope you guys are doing well with this quarantine and everything. Hope you guys are getting out, hopefully in the woods and fishing, and hopefully like in the turkey woods like we've been doing. I've been out about 2 times on bow only game lands, and you've been about?
I've been twice.
Twice, so both been out twice. This Thursday actually is when we'll be on our public land tag with Joe, so we'll see how we do there. And Cody actually had some luck. What was it, last weekend?
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Yep.
Killed a Jake and had a lot of gobbling action in the morning, so give a recap on that and tell us how the hunt went. So
yeah, so basically, real quick recap, you guys will see on the video obviously, but had a great morning, walked in back in the swamp and had a ton of gobbling action. Had 2 gobblers and 3 jakes pitched down. Just kind of back and forth, they were strutting out of range. And finally, had them break, had all the birds come in. I only got, I think, the 3 jakes on video. I was having a hard time keeping up with everything. The screen on my camera was actually facing the wrong direction, so I was kind of just pointing with the camera.
yeah,
But
that's solo film.
yeah, self-filming back in the trees and stuff is really tough with turkeys. You're only seeing bits and pieces of them at a time. But had the 3 jakes come in. The trailing jake, I couldn't tell if it was a jake or a young tom, as I said in the video. It was kind of hard to tell. It was kind of puffed up, but not really, and I never really saw the full bird. My angle was actually less good than the camera's angle, but they were getting to the point where it was either shoot them or you weren't going to get a chance because I wasn't going to be able to keep moving much. So when his head popped out, I let him have it, and ended up being a jake. Had about a 4.5 inch beard, close to ½ inch spurs, not even that. So young bird. Planned on using the tail fan for a decoy, but Cosmo actually got a hold of that about the time I got home and tore it up.
Boy.
But I'll be grilling the turkey tonight. I might try and video kind of show what exactly we do as far as prepping them and cooking them. We'll see if that happens or not, based on if I have time to mess with it or not. But either way, it was a good buck. Didn't quite get the bird we were after, obviously not being a tom, but good hunt nonetheless. Got a lot of action on camera and had a great time. It's always a blessing to be in the woods and get your heart rate up and everything. So, like Eric said, we'll be on our public land tag that we drew this week. I took Thursday off of work, so we're gonna hunt all day Thursday. We'll jump early morning, late evening Friday. I'll still have to work the whole day. Eric and Joe can get out some without me if they want, and then Saturday we'll hunt. I think I'll have till about 3 o'clock that afternoon to go. So
have a good chance at it.
yeah, should have a good chance to get hopefully a couple, maybe even all 3 of us a bird, and go from there. So we'll be bringing you guys some great footage coming up. Hopefully, should be entertaining if nothing else. But we appreciate you guys tuning in, watching our videos. We're having a good time trying to make them and get them out to you guys. And yeah, we appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well in quarantine, avoiding the coronavirus, and hopefully spending some good quality time with friends and family. So,
oh yeah, have a good one.
Yeah.
Alright guys, heading on back into the woods. Got 1 goblin. My dad just split off to go chase another one, so we'll see what happens. Straight back. He's about 80 yards away. I'm trying to go a little further without spooking him. Alright, I think I can get right across here and kill him. He's strutting about 10 yards out of range. I'm not sure he's going to get any closer. getting just out of range. 2 of them. This is bad. Got 2 deer at 15 yards. If they speak, all the turkeys are gone. One of the turkeys is back. Just not sure if you kill him back there. They're hovering right on the edge of range. Coming in. They're right through here. I just need them to hit my gap. Alright, well, that's the first bird down for the year. Had like 3 goblin back here, and then had 2 jakes and what I'm pretty sure was a young tom come in. If not, it was the biggest of the 3 jakes that I shot. I don't know if you guys could see in the footage, but I actually had 2 deer come and get between me and all the birds. We've been fighting all morning, going back and forth. They've been strutting at like 60 yards. I don't know if I got any of that on footage through the trees, and I just wasn't sure I could quite make the shot. And then I had the 2 deer come into like 10 steps and bust off, and then they kept gobbling. I'm sure you guys could hear that. And then had 3 birds come in, and they all hung up at like 45, 50 yards, and then finally kind of worked across in front of me. And the one that I'm pretty sure was the biggest of the 3 got in range, and I went ahead and blasted him. He's around the borderline between Jake and Gobbler from what I could tell. We're about to walk over there and check though. Well, I reckon we can go look at him now. Ordinarily I would jump up and go get on him really quickly, but the other 2 birds kind of went over there to inspect and check him out, so let them have their way for a minute. But they just ran on off, so we'll go see what we got. Been hunting back here in this swamp. It's dry right now, but it is beautiful back here. It's an awesome morning. It's about 37, 38 degrees. It's a perfect morning to be in the woods, that's for sure. Took a half day off work and it paid off. I was actually using my dad's 870 he's had for forever. I broke the sight on my Mossberg last time I was out actually, and put a new one on, but I haven't had a chance to test it out yet. So I used my dad's 870, and he actually used my younger brother Bradley's gun because he could not come this morning. So it looks pretty jakey. Yep, little Jake. There goes the deer out there. Probably hear them crashing across the swamp. Alright, well, little Jake got a little 4-inch beard, little nub spurs. Yeah, we'll take it. He'll eat good, make a pretty fan for the decoy. That'll probably about wrap up my hunting till next Thursday, when I'll be out with Jake, thinking about this bird, when I'll be out with Josiah and Eric on our public land tag. I'll kind of show you my setup. I got away with a lot of movement. So I was actually sitting down here in that tree, right up against the creek bank, and you can see there's quite a lot between me and them. So beautiful morning. Kind of wish it had been the Tom, but we'll take it. Alright, I'm walking out and there's this really dumb hen in the field that's not scared of me for some reason. So I'm gonna walk up to her with this Tom decoy in my hand and see how close I can get. Surely she doesn't think all birds are this tall. Oh, she's just chilling. Or does she really think I'm a turkey? Look at her. Oh, there she goes. She had a good run. That was weird. Ugly hen. Dumb hen. Alright, I'm heading out now. See you guys.
Still there. See what we got.
This is gonna have a lot of turkeys or it's gonna have 0 turkeys.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Alright, let's put it in.
Yep.
Cheers.
Alright, so.
You wanna walk down this path thing and see if there are traps?
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to go far, maybe 100 yards or so.
Alright. Alright guys, so we just checked that camera. Had 1 deer and a possum on there, so no turkeys, but obviously we're not just ruling out this spot because of that one spot we had the trail cam in, so we're gonna go down this path, see if there's any tracks in the mud here and go from there.
Tree, come on.
We're out of here.
Go.
Oh! Gotta take his leash.